Nick.
Man.
Unhinged.
Okay. Hello, everybody. We're at round 1 of the series. I'm just making sure we're live here because this is not looking live. Ah, there we are.
Nick.
Oh my god. Yeah. James, you timed that stupidly well.
Did it catch it?
Yeah, it's literally the first thing that's on there. Alright, well, there you go.
Good.
There's James.
No
free,
comments.
Alright, well, we're here. Round 1 of the series. We're at Brands Hatch.
Okay, yeah.
We've got everybody who'd normally be from our group aside from 2 guys. We're missing Akil and Shay, but you know, that's how it is sometimes. But
Do you not remember how this car felt?
we'll get started here. We've got a pretty big turnout tonight. We've got 16 cars? Yeah, 16 cars. So this is going to be quite the race.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
I forgot how much of dead zone there is.
The pit exit's clear.
I need to go. I need to go to upload the down this game. Oh no.
Not sure what's connecting to the computer that's causing everything to
Go,
lag,
go,
but
go, 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 go.
My skin's been uploaded.
No, it's not mine.
The leader has just done a 153.7. There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors.
Okay,
Stay
that's
behind the white line.
what?
I did something.
Okay.
What'd you do, James?
How did you achieve right? I don't know.
What did you do, James?
No practice. I haven't done it yet.
Okay.
I haven't done any today.
This implies that you have done some.
Yes.
The leader's just done a 124.2. That's the end of the session. P12. Car left. Clear left.
Hello, Kevin.
It's low grip percentage.
The sky is
not
quiet and the steer, right? Not the setup, the car itself, not the setup. The setup's pretty cool here, but naturally the sky. I don't know why it's understeering. It's a middle engine.
Well, it's understeering, but also you need a lot of turning steering angle.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Need a ton to get it turned in.
Thanks, Vic. I don't know, did I
know.
post this in MRD? I don't think I did. Let's see. Did I post this in MRD? I don't.
Yeah, that was quite my first impression on iRace when I tried
There you go.
the first time in Mazda because my stereo was in 900,
26.
and when I set it, yeah, when I set this up to 1080, it was kind of okay.
All clear on pit exit. Okay, Riley, we've got 9 minutes to set a lap.
This is also pretty horrible on these low grip percentage.
Yeah.
These conditions are tough with this car.
Low grip and when your tires aren't peaked at 100.
Oh yeah.
Takes so long for them to get there. That's horrible. I love it when my wheels turning right.
It's already
straight.
press the restart button.
Yeah. This is pretty slidey on low grip.
You don't say.
The guy behind has just done a 133.4.
Oh, that's wide. Sliding through that corner is a lot of fun. Just mash the throttle and kind of straighten the wheel and you can kind of make it through it. It's fun.
Your sector 2 time is quick.
Just a little bit more, too much oversteer there. Ooh. This car feels mighty around here. Just with how small this track kind of seems, but
You're now 10 seconds quicker than second place. Well, that was a 123.1. The leader has just done a 122.9.
sorry. Eduardo's going to be a high bar to beat this one. Until the track's rubbered in, which I think we'll see in the session, but it'll be tight.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Don't know how well I'm going to be able to get to my previous best of a 21.6. Best managed so far is a 23.0, so it's a little bit out there. Definitely clean that lap up though.
Sector 2 time is good.
It's good to hear. There we go, that's what I want. A little bit wide there. Compromise our exit by quite a bit actually. %, grip. That's good.
You're in pole. Sector 3 times okay. The guy behind has just done a 123.0.
That was pretty right this line. Thank you, Rodrigo.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Yellow flag. Alright Riley, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Ooh, that's gonna be wide. Valid.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Oh, Jesus, this car is getting harder and harder. Oh, and I'm not even looking at the track. Harder and harder to wrestle around here this week. Try to get on the limit. Oh. We're improving it a lot though. Just gotta not run out of laps because there's definitely a lot more time in that lap there. Eduardo's gonna go fastest here.
P2, the leader has just done it. 121.7.
Late. See if we can recover it.
Finally 100%.
Sounds like we're up to 100% grip. That's good.
You've used half your fuel.
Oh my god, in here. Got oversteer on exit. There we go. Eduardo's thing's still going faster than us though. Like I said, it's gonna be a high bar to beat.
Am I muted?
No.
Okay.
Sector 2 time is quick.
Because I don't wanna push the lights again because it's the same button.
Okay, Riley, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh, don't go. Ah, invalidated too. I want to give Vince some room, but I think you should be pretty quick.
So much on throttle on this steer.
Don't really want to back up into Eduardo too much more.
I'm not feeling that.
Yeah,
Feeling it a lot.
P3.
Oh, we're too late again on the brakes. I might have to back off.
Cool, alright, cool.
Oh, and Vince is not having a good time.
Car right side's clear.
That's going to solve our issue of that. Now I don't have to back off or bother him anymore. Oh, we're not looking too good here.
Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace.
Way overdriving the car. Step down a little bit.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
This is just quality. Kind of driving like a little bit, quite like an idiot actually, so hopefully I can get that out of my system before we get into the race there. Car's just feeling pretty oversteered, but could be just a little fuel or something.
That was a 122.4.
Let's not cook it into the brakes this time. There we go. That's nice. Get the brakes done earlier than later, always. Some of these corners are huge trail braking corners, others aren't.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
Oh, that's not a good line. Yo! There's the invalidation. Wow.
This lap will be invalidated. Watch the track limits.
Just pushing too hard. Got one more lap in it, so we're good.
We'll be good.
Don't really want to line up fourth, but we'll see what we can do here. Not sure what the pull time is though. Just need to chill out a little bit and get a banker lap in because I've totally got and at least a 10th to get up one position, so.
2 minutes of fuel remaining.
Got this.
Yellow flag, caution. E4. Very little fuel left. The leader's just done it on 21.4.
Oh no.
Oh well.
We're running on fumes, mate. 2 litres left.
He is supposed to give way for I am the faster car.
There we go. It's not pulled, but let's see if that gets us P2.
That's your quickest lap in this
P3,
session.
James got us.
That's the end of the session. P3.
Yeah, few too many mistakes in there.
Oh no, I'm not.
Oh my god, it's field goal.
There's not field goal. Okay, how do we start this thing?
I have no clue.
P3. Okay, Riley, get ready.
Awesome.
Where's field goal starting? P12. Oh no.
51 liters.
Is 51 really enough? I guess it is. 153.
Oh god. Race load.
Yep, good luck,
51 is
boys.
okay?
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
51,
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Hit drive, don't get reset. Good luck, guys. I'm just gonna run a really high setting at TC and not run it off because I'm
luck.
scared. Because the
Good luck.
banking is gonna get a little sketchy, so hopefully James doesn't spin it into us. Here we go.
Go, go, go.
Not worth it.
Bit wide there, Mr. Pendry. Get after
Well
Mr.
done,
Saw.
Riley. Good start.
Big understeer. Car is very heavy now. Car is heavy now.
Go figure. We have liters of fuel now.
Keep it up. We're looking good here. P2. Isn't a huge overtaking track, so I figure if everybody keeps it on the track, it should kind of remain like this. It's not going to stop me from trying to get up to a guard at least, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get past him here. Right, he's running quick too.
huge overtaking track, so James should be
The
able
gap
to
in
throw up
front is
some
now
blocks.
1.3.
Oh really? They've already went through this section, no? It's definitely up there though. That was close to the grass on the outside. I think I even clipped it with the rear tire there. I'm sure James is not going to complain about third right now, considering he did not practice for this.
That lap time was 121.7.
It's a nice line through one. Gotta use the throttle to exit that corner just to get the oversteer. But the hardest part's getting the car in, nose in there. Ooh, that's one.
Nice one, Riley. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
That was fast. Ooh, don't one right there. So I think pushing too hard there, you're gonna get a penalty, so you gotta be careful. If I remember right, running wide there gives you a pretty hefty penalty too, so you might need to
The
drive.
lap time was 122.1. The guy behind has just done a 121.9.
James is bringing us in then. Felt decent. Eduardo's still making ground on us though. He's running quick.
P2.
Does not surprise me that he's quick in something like this. Little bit of a mistake there. Well, we're running quick. So I think Eduardo's running quicker. Yep.
That was 121.7.
Bit of an early turn in there. Catch the dirt on the exit.
Has increased to 2.2.
Yeah, he's going fast. Luckily this car's pretty stable in the grass. That's good. Oh, you ran a pretty slow lap there. Yeah, look at that. Second quicker from
Your lap time was 122.4.
He's moving.
about as close as I am to Eduardo, so.
The gap behind is now 2.2 seconds.
2.2.
Sector 2 and 3 are fast. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Alright Riley, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. This is good. Keep banging out them lap times. You're halfway home. I think the fuel's going to be tight. You might need to save some.
Nah, I don't buy that. I think they'll be alright. Wonder where Kevin's running. Pretty bad line.
That lap was at 121.8. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
Looks like Kevin's behind the field goal.
Okay Riley, you've got half your fuel left. The gap in front has increased. It's now about 3.1.
Looks like I'm pulling away from James at about the rate that Eduardo is pulling away from me, so I think the front three have kind of checked out, because I see James is a pretty nice gap behind him. But I think there's quite the midfield battle. I think when I came around, what would be turn 4, I think I saw quite a few dots bunched up there. Ooh, double shift.
You've just done a 122.2.
Trying to spot Kevin's car as we go through that section.
Okay Riley, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
But I can't quite see it. I think we're just too big of a gap to see. Eduardo, look at him, he's all the way at the corner there. Oh no, not quite. Yeah, he's there. He's got a nice lead.
The gap behind is now 2.9 seconds.
2.9. Not bad, not bad. Ooh, that's a little wide. There's James. Feels like running fourth through there feels pretty good.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 2. Sector 3 time is quick.
A little bit of a cut there, didn't want to do that. Bouncy.
That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here. Okay, Riley, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Cutting that corner just a little too much. Ooh, that's really wide. Hold it together
Cut the
now.
track. Keep it nice and tidy. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 4.8 seconds. Push or we'll lose this place. The guy behind has just done a 21.5.
Henry's going fast, and I'm going slow.
Is now 2.5. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Eduardo's flying.
More laps.
Still. Gotcha.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
To Javier.
I don't know.
I think he was on the fifth for a time.
He was, and I just looked up and Victor Guillerme is ahead of him. Something bad must have happened.
One more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. That lap was a 121.4. Good lap, that's your best in the session.
Wouldn't mind having this pace a little earlier. Don't think it's gonna be fastest lap, but
Quick
Well
God,
done,
that
Ryder.
one.
Great drive, that's a podium.
there he is. If only this was synced, I could wave at him. There he is. Yeah. Oh, I should probably not park it on the apex. There's Pendry.
On your left. Clear left.
I love this hand movement.
Car left.
If only it was synced.
Still there. Clear
Oh,
left.
there we go. There's our first race. Not bad. At the reset, let's see where everybody else got. Didn't quite have the pace for Eduardo, but good win there, Eduardo.
Thanks, we got this one. That's all it is.
Yeah, it was good. I guess our setup works.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it
Riley.
it didn't change anything. It didn't change anything despite instead of the brake bias for my taste and not something.
Oh well, I was going to apologize to Vincente, but he left.
Uh-oh. Something bad happened.
I may have done a cheeky dive bomb.
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, that was good. That combo actually ended up being really fun. I don't know if there was too much racing to be had there because I didn't really see any places I could have launched a move on you, Eduardo, if I got close enough. But yeah, that was pretty good. That ended up being a pretty good race.
Starting on the outside sucks.
Yeah, I saw it. Did you
Now,
get the...
I did attempt to like go incredibly deep and hopefully trail break my way around the corner.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good. Does anybody want to get the replay up quick?
See if I can show what I did in quali.
Yeah, James, if you want to
Okay.
get the quality replay, and Kevin, if you want to stream the race replay. I'll get this put on the stream here. Oh, that's James. Alright, let's see if I can do this without breaking anything.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay, I'm on a faster lap than he is. I've been flashing him.
Who's this?
I think it's Vincente. Yeah, Vincente in front of me.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I probably would have just backed off because then now you've screwed both of your laps.
Yeah, well, me being behind him screwed my lap anyway, so
Well,
I can dream.
okay. Oh, James.
Oh well. Anyway, I have to go get dinner now.
Alright, see you, James.
Let's
had
go. Shoot,
Terrible
Kevin.
start.
Yeah, let's check out your race, Kevin.
Because first I'm like, oh, let me turn off traction control for this.
Yeah,
Without testing it. I should
I
have
was-
just turned it down.
I was gonna do that, but I just ended up running 10 on the traction control.
Yeah. So then
I figured the banking was not safe to try to do no TC on.
it didn't help. But then of course, like, because I get all squirrely, I'm then focusing on getting my traction control back on, not
Oh.
changing gears.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Who's that? Is that Philgo?
No,
Richard Fan.
But him and I had a good battle. Like that was kind of
Any contact from that, you think?
no.
Wow. That's millimeters. That's pretty cool. Wow, look at that. That's pretty crazy.
Oh,
Like, that is so cheeky.
Wow, and you're like on the grass too. That's,
Yo.
that's pretty crazy. That's really close, man.
Yeah, I'm like, all right. I screwed up the start. I'm just going to slot in and just figure out.
no Wi-Fi passing through it. No Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Yeah, if there were just a few packets lost there, that would have been a
Yeah.
different outcome.
Yeah. And then I think I can probably find where Victor.
James not here till this. Sorry.
Who's behind me? Okay, not yet. I'm trying to find where Vincent. This is way too late, I think. Jeffrey Jones. 3 takes me back into cars, right?
I think 1 does.
From my position.
I thought
behind.
1 did.
1.
Yeah, because see, look at where you're looking on track.
Oh, okay, that makes okay. So then, okay, so he still had me here.
Oh no.
Okay.
Whoa. He did that in quali too, where he overshot the brakes a little bit. Whoa.
Oh. And then. Get back to me.
Oh yeah, there you go. He's
Yeah.
pretty close race to the end, I bet.
Yeah. And then I think the last 2 laps. He was just on me. If there was one more lap, he would have gotten me.
Ooh. Wow, nice.
I think that was
Good finish.
that was the race. So like the last 2 laps were him doing that. Like that was the closest he got. Is there anything you guys want to see specifically?
I'm curious what happened to Javier. You should be able to go towards about the halfway point, and he should be in the right position. Then just see if you can find a spin or anything, because he was running, I think, in 4th or 5th, and then he must have had an issue. So I'm just curious what happened. There we go. Looks like some rear end damage there. Ooh, that's no
Oh
good.
no, Rafael. No.
Yeah, that's no good. Missed the braking zone. Instead of dodging left, dodged right. That looks pretty late on the brakes to me.
I just want to compare as to where.
Interesting. It's like Rafael started first to brake and he still was able to hit Javier. Maybe he has set the car up with a very, very low brake power. Maybe.
Yeah, doesn't mean. Yeah, okay, I guess he kind of broke right at the sign.
Yeah, and you were braking before the bridge, I think, because that's where I was braking too.
Yeah, right at the bridge.
You were on the brakes before the bridge, I think. It doesn't really matter that much, but still. See, look, you're on the brakes even way before the bridge.
Yeah.
He's late on the brakes. Most cars you use that one as the brake, but
Yeah,
these kind of cars I found you do the one, like, this isn't a corner that bombing it in the entry necessarily does anything bad, but I definitely like braking almost before the bridge.
Right.
Just to kind of keep
because you're
the
not going
cars...
to blow the corner.
Well, that, and also if you overload the tires, like, you can't get as good of a turn in. So I found that, you know, if you want to point the car nice, it's just doesn't really end up working. It's a pretty packed grid at the start, though. I mean,
Yeah. It was nice having like a lot of. So I'm like here, I'm 14th or so. I lost a lot of position.
I think on some other tracks, maybe running TC off wouldn't be the worst idea, but we should definitely test it.
Yeah, I didn't get enough to. I just set it right back. So here, like, I'm like, okay, I know I'm kind of getting faster than some of these guys, but I don't know where. Or...
There you go. That's a bold place to make a move, but you're definitely there. Ooh.
I broke early because
yeah, you didn't want to kill someone on that.
This is one corner I just couldn't get in this car. Like, it just didn't ever feel right.
Big trail braking corner.
Yeah,
like
just
huge.
And also because I'm back in the field, I'm like, I need a feel as to how these guys race.
Yeah, it's
because I
definitely
haven't
smart
raced.
to kind of take a step and just figure out what everybody's running pace-wise and not try to pull anything too crazy.
So like this Richard guy, he was the only one I really battled with and made a pass, but he made a mistake that led to me getting a pass on him. Other passes I made were because like Vincente and all them made mistakes too. So, and so did James say that he got into someone?
I think James might have done a dive bomb, but I think he was more talking about quali than the race, because from what I saw, James, actually, could you watch the start from James's perspective? Because I got through on T1, and like you said, he just tried to trail break it in all the way to the corner, which didn't end up working. I didn't really want to make the move there, but it really looked like he was having an issue, so I just went for it. Yeah, it's just like off camber or something.
Yeah.
And then having the inside of this corner is very powerful.
Yeah, there's just not much you can do on the outside.
Yep. Because I think James runs third the whole race. I don't think I ever saw him get overtaken, so.
Okay.
I'll have to go on the replay, take some pictures. That picture of all three of us in the front will look really good on that one. But yeah, I think he probably doesn't have any. I think James drove. I think all three of us at the front drove a really solid race. Like I didn't make any huge mistakes. Like I definitely went wide into the grass.
Right.
Maybe 2-3 tires, probably 2 tires every once in a while. But I definitely didn't do anything crazy or have any huge oversteer moments or anything bad.
Yeah, I
like
didn't
that,
have
so.
any huge mistakes. Just like a little here, bobble here and there.
Yep. This car is definitely harder on this track because this thing is fast. This is not like
it's
a
a
normal
fast
GT3
car with it's a challenge. It's only challenging because it seems like too big of a car, but not like terribly so big. It's not like F1 coming
Yep.
here. It's just a heavy
It's a GT3 car with more power.
yeah. Anything else anybody wants
No,
to see?
that's
or-
it. I'll quick wrap up the stream here. That was pretty good. All right. Well, that'll be it for us at least. If you're able to catch the stream, thanks for sticking around and watching. That was definitely a fun one. And we'll be here again next week. If you want to join us, the links to join are in the description. You can take a look at them. And otherwise, that's all I've got. So have a good night all, and catch y'all next week.